This is the TSL 2000 and it's great. The footprint on this is going to be 3x5. Yes, it is time. What are you doing today, Maureen? The thing I don't want to do, the thing I don't want to do. Well, the first leg of the journey is set. Have a look. Wow! We don't have everything put away yet, but it's organized, it's been vacuumed, and then on the couch, which I do want to get rid of this. These are just boxes and bins and things that I have to go through as they're just a collection of things, and there'll be some things that I need to throw out. Marissa and I worked very hard and got an assemblance, and so there actually is a floor, and so the table will go here with the light above it. There will be a few things that will not be in here, but for right now this is where they are, because we still have yet to put all the Christmas decorations in the storage of the storage area, so they'll go in behind there. Then some of these things will be able to go into the back. So we are on day one. We will keep going at it until I have this greenhouse all set up. Yes, I've put the Mars Hydro grow light together. It wasn't difficult, but it was a little bit complicated. So I just want to give you a quick rundown so that if you buy this one, that it'll just make it easier for you. This is the TSL 2000. The footprint on this is going to be 3 foot by 5 foot, which is awesome. It did come with a clock humidifier. It came with this fancy dancy little timer light. The instructions were a little bit iffy. You know, they show you some pictures and give you some instructions, but because they've upgraded the look of this one, it didn't quite go with that. And I like pictures. I like to see the pictures accurate so that I can understand it quickly. It was super easy to put together. You know, I took off all these little screws. There's 2 transformers, and for this model, it's best to put them in transformer, control, transformer, and then hook up. And then on the sides, it does have these great hooks with a, I forget what this thingamajigger is called. It's a ratchet cord. Yes, the ratchet cord. So I'll be able to change it up and down, you know, for depending on how high I need it. So let's take this into the studio and let's see if I can get it hanging from the ceiling. I got the light. Since I have you there, I'll show you the bottom of it. It's these little teeny tiny dots. Kind of cool. Let's go into some new uncharted territory for this Diva singer. Okay, so yeah, it's not working for me. I really need to bring the ladder in here for this. But one of the things that I know about this building is that it is not built square. When I was up there with the square to try to measure, you know, the distance in the lights, there is like a discrepancy of about 3 inches, and it was like, yeah, that's not gonna work for me. So I'm gonna call in reinforcements, and hopefully my son will come and just put the lights up, because it'll be like a no-brainer for him. In the meantime, I'm gonna start going through some of these boxes and continue to put things away. Yay! My son came and saved the day, and he had no problem getting them up there. And so we are going to try it out. They say don't look at it. Keep our eyes averted. Look at that.
That's good and bright.
Wow.
That's warm.
Oh yeah, you can feel the warmth.
Yeah, already.
Yeah.
You can't, but we can.
It looks good, and then it dims. Can you do the dimmer? I'm a little bit short for. Oh, there we go. So yeah, so I can adjust the.
Okay, so when it's on the absolute min, okay, it does have an actual off.
Yes.
Cool. Nice. Lovely. And then absolute max.
Yeah.
Lovely.
So it's a 3 feet by 5 feet footprint.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's gonna really cover the whole table. I'm not gonna have all sorts of lights going, you know, all along it and stuff like that. It'll be great to see just how this light compares to just my regular grow lights, and just to see if it really makes a difference with my starts and with the vegetables and stuff. So yay! Woo! Yay! Woo! Love this Kidult! I need to have my son finish it up and get this light going, so then I can finish getting the room all done, and then I'll begin the planting.
The planting.
But not in January. Maureen's not allowed to plant in January.
A little too soon.
So yeah, Mars Hydro Light is up and going, but didn't get very far with the stuff on the couch. Figure I better keep working on it so that I can do a nice big reveal for you. Well, the babies have discovered coming in through the door at the studio. Of course, that's Dottie. Meredith's there. But these four, I bet I gotta go check. The girls are up here. You can come up into the studio if you want. I told you they're all up here. Quit complaining. They're in here cleaning the floor for me so I don't have to vacuum. Is this exciting? The new babies are seeing the studio for the first time. This is great. Are y'all leaving? Well, thanks for dropping by. I'm just about finished, and so now I'm setting up some lights. In my plastic grow shelf that I have here, this is what I was coming up against last year, is that, you know, the light is up here and then the container is here. And so for the first little bit, you keep the dome on and then you take the dome off, and that leaves quite a bit of space. And so I was always just, you know, an old freezer basket, wood pieces, plastic shelving, I would do whatever. And then my friend Annie, you know, she said, well, how about move the lights down? And so that's what I did. You can see now we've got it nice and close. So then once the plants germinate, then this can come off, but it's still gonna keep it nice and close. And I just used really inexpensive shower curtain hooks. You know, nothing fancy. I think it was like $2.70 for 12. So I just added in these rings, and I can just take them out, you know, as it's needed. But, you know, now this is going to work. You know, I don't use the top. That's where I store those. But this is going to work out really great. And then my last year's light, if you can sort of see on the side here, I'm going to be attaching those just up top here. So I'll show you the finished in just a moment. So it's taken just a little bit more than a week. Come have a seat. I just wanted to give you a quick overall look, but I'm going to go into a little bit more detail about what I've got going on in here. Because when I'm talking to my mom on the phone later, it'll make more sense to her. You've just got to see the blossoms on my lemon tree. It is just loaded. Look at that. Amazing. So amazing. And the fragrance is really cool too. When I first started seeing them, my first thought was the flowers should smell like lemon, but they don't. They've kind of got this really beautiful floral, almost like jasmine smell to them. It's really, really neat. Back to the shelving unit grow station. So as you can see, this is gonna work out great for having that shorter distance. These lights that I've had from last year, I've added them onto each of the sides of the first 3 shelves just to extend the light over. It's going to allow that if I have my trays on their sides, this is still going to give it some light. The bottom one, I don't have the extras because usually down there, that's where I'm putting more mature plants. As you can see, we've got these 2 dresser drawers. When you're the mom, you're always the keeper. So when people are moving house to house and they go, I just don't want to get rid of it quite yet. Got your Kidults who are going, could you just hang on to this until I make my next move, please? So I'm the keeper of the drawers. And so in this first one, this has got all gardening goodies. On the top here, this is seeds and things that I need to deal with, get them put back into my seed container. But I've put this one on a trolley, and so then it just easily slides out and slides back, because in the back one, as you can see, I've got some tools on it. So the tools are, these are tools that I need all the time, but for storing other tools. And it just also gives us access to our beautiful piano, so that if my son or I want to come out and play, we have access to it, which is great. And then of course, the beautiful Mars Hydro light. Wow! I've put my lemons there. I've got the cardamom here just because he takes up so much space over here. I've just got him on the edge because he's gonna be way too close to the light at this point. I might just bring him down, pull the table out and bring him down. So he's still getting some light, but these are my beautiful lemons that I started from seed last year. So they're looking fantastic. And so that's what I did over 9 days, as well as doing other things in and around the home, cleaning and organizing, getting things ready. But I'm very excited to have the greenhouse studio finally in a place where I can come and plant. Yes, I'm going to start planting a few things that take a longer time to grow in this season. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. I look forward to seeing you on the next video, of course. Take care and God bless.